Hey guys, I'm Johnny.
I'm Tracy.
We are RV SWAT. Oh, it's official. We are, I guess you call it South Dakotians? What do they call them here?
We've been South Dakotans, but, you know, because we had our
Yes.
driver's licenses for a while.
So we got our license plates in today. Yay! So now we're 100% official. So we got our driver's license, our license plates, we got our address. Our domicile is South Dakota, and it's official. So, in case you're wondering how we done that, everybody's always got the question, you know, what state of domicile are you going to use? How do you get your mail? All that stuff. So we done research and we decided to go with a company called Americas Mailbox. So I'll put a link in the description of the video to Americas Mailbox. And we just want to talk to you real quick, let you know kind of our experience with the whole process of setting it up and everything. So we were lucky enough. Now you can do all this remotely. I mean, you can print out the paperwork. I'll put a link directly to the pack too. But we actually went into the office and they gave us the pack instead of us printing it out. But you read the pack, it's laid out for you step by step. You kind of decide what level of membership you want, I guess you call it. We decided to go with the gold level, and it was mostly that was the first level we could get to where they actually sort the mail and get rid of the junk mail. Yeah, so you're not paying to have advertisements shipped and all that stuff and Pizza Hut coupons and all that crap. So we went with the gold membership. So we're here in town, so we didn't have to do everything remotely. We actually went into the office. But we walked in, we sat down, we actually sat with the owner, and he gave us the packet. We looked at it, we decided to go with gold. So he told us which pages to fill out page 9, 10, 20, whatever it was.
He walked us through step by step.
Yep. And they'll do the same thing to you remotely. If you print out the packet and call them, you know, everything is very easy to do.
I did talk to them before we left Alabama, and they said that if we did it remotely, before we have anything notarized, to go ahead and fax them everything so they can tell us if there was anything that we missed. So that way we don't have to pay to have it notarized again.
Right. So they kind of proofread it for you.
Yeah.
And then once they do that, then they say, okay, go to the notary. So you don't sign it when you send it to them. You sign it in front of the notary. But like I said, we were here in town. They actually have notaries on site. They have insurance people on site. They have everything. But we walked in. We filled out the paperwork. That day, 30 minutes after we were there, we left with a address. So we had a mailing address and physical address. So we had that day, and then we started the process for the registration. Did we start it that day?
Yeah, because we went that day to the... Oh, we went to get our driver's license.
Oh, we get our driver's license. Yeah, that day.
But we did fill out all of the paperwork.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks later, we
yeah,
had gone back and
that's
fill
right.
out the paperwork for the tags.
That's right. And that was just because financially we were trying to figure out how much the tags were going to cost. But we went in, got our address, left there, went to the DMV, got our driver's license. That was the easiest thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, we were 30 minutes, we got an address, and then we walked into the DMV with the receipt from the campground showing that we spent the night. Of course, we've been here all summer, so a receipt from the campground, the paperwork from America's Mailbox saying we have an address.
The receipt for the campground is because you have to stay in the state for a day.
Yeah.
Spend one night in the state.
In a hotel or campground,
campground
or whatever.
Anything.
So we took the paperwork from America's Mailbox, we took the receipt from the campground, we walked into the DMV, and 10 minutes later we had our driver's license.
Yep.
And then we left.
Next step, we got to get our concealed.
Yep, that's the next thing we'll do before we leave is get our concealed carry permits. But then, like I said, a couple weeks went by, and then they called us and said they got all the paperwork done for the tags, and this would be the amount. So Tracy went and got 2 cashier's checks because we got the RV and the Jeep. So she got 2 cashier's checks, brought that up to America's Mailbox, dropped that off. They handled everything for us. They do all the paperwork. They go to the tag office, do all the work there.
And we're actually getting a refund because we actually paid too much.
Yeah. Yeah, we overpaid, so we'll get a refund on that. So another week went by or so after you dropped off the money orders.
About a week.
And then we got an email saying, hey, your tags are in. They're in your mailbox. Either set up a delivery to have it mailed out or pick them up, and we were in town, so we went and picked them up today. So I'll be putting the tags on the Jeep and the RV today.
And South Dakota is one of the few states that will mail your renewal sticker to you. They will mail your license plates to you. They'll mail all of it.
Yep.
So these are only good till January because of our last name, but first part of January we'll contact them, see how much it is. We'll send them the money and they'll mail us another sticker.
Yep. It's been so nice. So out of all the moving around we've done before we started RVing, different states we lived in, transferring our license and tags and all that stuff between Louisiana, Florida, Alabama, Georgia, this was the easiest.
Oh my God.
Thing. Somebody does all the leg work for you. They didn't charge us anything, did they? Or did they like
$25, $15 or $20?
15 or 20 bucks they charge us to do all the work for us. So we had an option. She's like, I can save you 15 bucks and you can come pick up all the paperwork and you can bring it up there and pick up your tags. I'm like, you can keep the 15 bucks and you could do it for us. So yeah, I'll pay 15 bucks any day of the week to have someone do all that nightmare for me because I don't like doing it. So yeah, so to me the whole process with America's Mailbox has been wonderful. I mean, we were lucky enough to be here in town and actually get to do it in person and meet everybody up there. But by all means, you don't have to be here. The only time you have to be here is to get your driver's license, which takes a day. So again, you have to spend the night here anyway to get your license. So you do all your paperwork, you get your physical address, all that you don't have to be here for.
And you can spend the night at America's Mailbox at their campground.
With full hookups.
Right there behind their building.
Yeah, they have full hookup campground. But here's the thing. When you decide to do this, you go online, you print out the packet, you fill out the packet, you send it in, you do everything. You actually can get your address, your mailbox, you can get everything done remotely. You don't have to be here. The only time you have to be here is when you decide to actually get your license.
Yep.
So you come in, you spend the night in the campground. The next day, you go get your driver's license, and then you continue on.
And you do not have to have a South Dakota driver's license to get South Dakota tags. South Dakota is one of the few states that has non-residents registering their vehicles in the state.
Yeah, but once you're a member of America's Mailbox, though, you're a resident. So.
But I'm just saying,
really
if they want to wait until later on to get up here and do their
Right.
license, they can.
Yep. Yeah. So thumbs up to America's Mailbox. We enjoyed everything about it. We've gone up 2 or 3 days and picked up mail. So once we head out and head to Sugar Beets, or I don't know when we'll actually start getting mail delivered, but we'll see. So then we get to start experiencing, how that goes, actually getting our mail delivered instead of picking it up. But I'm going to get the tags on the vehicles. We just wanted to talk to you for a minute and give you our opinion on America's Mailbox so far. I like it. It was very easy to do. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell for notifications. Check out the links below to America's Mailbox. We'll catch you in the next video.